I was just sleeping on my mama's couch a few years ago, bro. I was just sleeping on my mama's couch a few years ago, bro. Word. Now look where we at.
Damn. That's us right there, though.
Hey, everybody out there. Wow, this has been fun. And here we are sharing a moment together. Hopefully a moment of motivation, purpose, growth. I guess if I would have to bestow some advice, take it if you want it. If not, it's just advice. I would say never give up. And that widens out to whatever lens you want to put it in. I think as long as we are breathing, we have a chance. We are all eventually going to get to the finish line.
So like the grind is really what's going to be hard though, because everybody get comfortable, everybody be doing this, everybody be doing that. And the way I be thinking is that if I'm taking any breaks, there's somebody out there right now that's literally grinding his ass off and is going to blow up anytime now. And he or she is dead at like working her or his ass off. Don't count yourself out. You gonna have people ignore, like, things trying to like take away from your blessings. Don't count yourself out. Look. Now look again. Shit crazy, son.
If you in the situation that you don't want to be in, an environment that you don't want to be in, bro, you gonna have to stay down. You gonna have to buckle up. You gonna have to commit, and you gonna have to be disciplined, bro. You gonna have to work every single day, no breaks, every single day, bro, until you can get out of that situation, bro. That's what I did, bro. I work every single day, non-stop, ain't missing a beat. Dead broke though. Every day, that's what man, I'm telling you, I wanted to get the fuck out of that shit so bad, bro. That's what you gonna have to do, and if you don't do that, then you don't want it bad enough. Stay the fuck in there. You don't want it bad enough. You're not doing it every single day. Man, what the fuck I'm talking? Man, you don't want it bad enough. I'm telling you.
When you in your grinding stage, like that hunger is different. It's about if you can maintain it or not. Like that hunger that you get is like a different type of like, I don't know what it is. Like all I wanted to do was just work. So once you get that in you, like it's just like you can't stop.
A lot of times it's like people forget what they was a few years ago. People forget what they was a few years ago, not even knowing that they worked 2-3 years straight to get where they at right now, and then when they finally get where they at, they go right over their head. They forget to even appreciate what the fuck going on.
Persistence and effort, follow your excitement and enthusiasm, and never give up, especially through those hard times, because I'm not going to act like it's all roses and candy canes. There'll be a bunch of hard times. Just do your best, try to do the best you can, and never give up.
You can do it. Once you really put your mind to whatever you got going on and you really want to get something done, it's you versus you. So you say you want to get it done, it's huge. So because once you get it done, it's like, damn, like I really said I was going to do it and I did it, no matter what. And making sacrifices, I sacrificed my time. I sacrificed, not being able to talk to people and just not in my privacy just for this.
This mind though, like I worked hard for this right here, like it wasn't even no plan B for me, man. It was no plan B. It was straight. Either I get right with this YouTube shit, either I'm successful with this YouTube shit, or it's over with. It's done. Homeless.
Each day you can have your own why, and sometimes the why is the same for days, for weeks, for months, for years. If I ever find myself unable, like I have sad times like everybody else, I'm angry like everybody else, I get frustrated, but when the sadness becomes normal, when I don't have a day where I kick out, when the anger becomes normal, that's not me, that's not who I am. So I ask myself, what the heck is wrong? And a lot of times I lose track of my why. Why am I even doing this? And if I ask myself, and I can't give myself a good answer, I immediately pivot and go in another direction. Why are you doing this? We had a conversation off camera about your why. Dude, you're at home here, and you give so many people so much. And it shows. You love this. This is really cool, especially to be surrounded. You asked me like what keeps me going. Passionate people who are doing what they love, who know their why, and just attack it with reckless abandon.
Yeah, and I'm passionate about what I do because my brothers is passionate about what they do.
Yeah, and I believe you are the sum of the people you surround yourself.
Yes.
And you have surrounded yourself with some enthusiastic creatives that share the same interests, and you guys are really influencing a lot of people, and that's special, man. So I've been down, but I've never been out, and that's like a real question on stream. And the way that I have no plaques on my wall to tell you that this is legitimate advice. I'm just telling you my perspective, my lens. That's it. When I find myself going through down over and over again, I look in the mirror and I ask myself, what's my why? Am I living true to my values? Am I taking care of myself enough? And usually within those 3 lanes, I can correct.
I always wanted to just like live a stress-free life, bro. Like be able to own my house, own my car.
You know, stuff like that. That's some off-stream stuff on stream.
What's your definition of happiness?
That's a deep one.
That's a deep one.
That's a good question.
That's a deep one.
What's yours?
My definition of happiness is, damn.
See, right? Not easy, but
As I grown, I learned that happiness is like one of the number one things that I just want in life. Like no matter like what's going on, like I just realized that like we're gonna have sad times or we're gonna have rough times, but the number one thing that I want is to just be happy. Now that word happy is like strong word, you feel what I'm saying? Because in order to get there, a lot of things have to be going good.
So I totally hear that, and you hear a lot of people say, I just want happiness in my life, right? I think it's very important, again, only my perspective, to define happiness. If you don't know what happiness is, if it's this vague thing that you just want in your life, how are you going to take steps towards that goal? You're a goal-focused dude. You said, I got these goals. And man, when I hit them and pass them, I just set another goal for myself. If one of your main goals is happiness, and you don't know what happiness is, how the heck are you going to achieve happiness? To me, upon thinking about it, I wanted to narrow it down to give a good answer. It is knowing I am in a safe and secure place around those I love. And to me, that's happiness. And if I can do that and mix in living life with a purpose that I feel fulfilled, I think that's happiness. For me. So then, right? So now I know I have a start. And now I can say, like, okay, these are the things that make me happy. So I should start chasing those things. And if I want to live in safety and security with those I love, first of all, I got to spend time with those I love. And I got to nurture those relationships. And safety doesn't just mean financial security. It also means a vulnerable, safe space for people to call me out of my BS, for me to say when I'm angry, or vice versa. And then if I want to live life with purpose, well, what is purpose to me? And purpose to me is simply being useful. I used to think I was put on earth to be a wrestler. That was it. I was put on earth to be a WWE superstar. And then I started doing a little bit of acting, and I'm like, oh, no, it's easy. I'm a storyteller. No, I'm a human being, breathing air like everybody else, and I'm significantly insignificant. I'm a grain of sand on a beach and a pale blue dot out in the middle of nowhere. I just want to be useful. Life, to me, is a gift, and dude, I have, in my tenure, I understand I have been given lottery ticket after lottery ticket after lottery ticket. I am lucky. I understand my luck, and I try to live each day grateful for the luck. So when the sun goes down, I look at what I did for the day, even if it's relax. Did I earn the sunset? Some days I don't, and I motivate myself to try to do it again, but most days I do. And that's my sense of purpose. So now I have what makes me happy. And I can chase those things, and that's what makes the ride super fun, man.
Now you really gotta believe in yourself, lock in, and ignore the distraction. See, niggas is distracting. Niggas trying to distract me. I'm locked in, focused up, niggas.
dead ass broke, bro, with no money, no power, no food at the crib, food stamps. Mama she don't got no car. She don't know where the fuck the next meal coming from. But guess what now? Look. Taking it one day at a time, man. Day by day, man. Building this shit brick by brick. I'm trying to tell motherfuckers, bro, this type of shit don't happen overnight, bro. Never do, never will. You know how lucky you gonna get shit happen overnight for you, bro? Just like this shit right here was not built overnight, bro. Took us years to get where we at, nigga. And we still got a long way to fucking go.